Harley without noise is like the same as a woman without boobs. Nobody wants it.
I know, right? They come and say hi. Oh my God, how many bikes does one person have? How is this a thing? So I've woken up with like massive eye bags, like crazy, which I've been icing as the woman gave me a little ice pack. Anyway, whatever. We're now going to go to Luxembourg. First we have to go to Maastricht, so we're in Belgium, then we're going to Holland, Netherlands, then we're going back into Belgium, then we're going to Luxembourg, and then we're going to Germany. I think we're going to need lots of Belgian chocolate today. Tired. Really tired.
You are the first one, they are coming with the motor.
Oh really?
Yeah. Do you film the whole tour?
Yeah, but so we did this tour, well we did a tour 2 years ago and we filmed too much.
Ah, yeah.
Like all, you know, editing the video.
And you have more films on YouTube?
Yeah, Bunny King Hogs.
Must I like it or?
Yeah. Okay, you ready? Bye. And we're just here. Same one. Shit, I just sprayed it all over my bike. Because this one, when you turn off the nozzle, it keeps going. Let's go. Ready? Well, when I was almost asleep, Brian decided to just yank my hair. And, oh, that was sore. I was just like, yeah! It's like a good old whack on my head. That was a shocker. You've never done that before. Like, how long have we been together and you've never done that? I mean, you've done it in a sexual... No, I don't. So there's that. And then the massive storm which you slept through. I don't even know how you managed to sleep through that. Do you know the difference between Brian and I? So I take like hours and hours to get to sleep. And he just lies down and is asleep instantly. But then if he wakes up early, you're awake, aren't you? Whereas I'm the opposite, the complete opposite. So I take forever to get to sleep. And then I can't wake up. I wake up like I'm a light sleeper, but I can't get up, should I say. Is that better? I'm like a zombie in the morning. So today is Friday, and it's day 2 of the tour. It's a big day, and I know that we're going to sag a few times today. Oh, I brought chocolate, it's going to melt. I'm going to have to eat it soon. Plan for today, you've probably heard this a billion times. Oh, hang on. Ow, that actually hurts. Plan for today is to go to Maastricht, and then we're going to go to Luxembourg and go and see the Battle of the Bulge. Well, this is all kind of the Battle of the Bulge because the Germans tried to try and bulge out, didn't they? And all Hitler's people, they said, don't do it, because he did something similar earlier on in the war, and he's like, and it worked, even though they said it wouldn't. And so he was like, oh, it's going to happen again, it's going to work. What he wanted to do was separate the Allies, because the Americans were more down south, and then we were more north. So he was like, well, if I go out, bulge out to Bruges, and then separate them, then they'll give up and stop being friends. But he had to rely on perfect timing, so he had to do everything really quickly, and he was relying on the bad weather. That's what he needed, which he had at first, so they did push through, and they didn't have enough fuel, so they were relying on Allied fuel dumps. But the Allies started, I think they blew up their fuel dumps and things like that. And then the weather also improved. They lost that, and obviously they had like General Patton and whatnot. I'm not explaining this very well. But anyway, it didn't work out for the Germans, and it did for us. Yay, yay us. Yay us. Although we do like Germany now, so we're all friends now, yeah. They're actually going to stay in Germany. Actually, where they would have gone over, funnily enough, so it's exciting. Where is Patton buried? Is he buried in Belgium? Because he wanted to be buried with his men. Do you know how he actually died? I can't remember whether he's buried in Luxembourg or Belgium. But they do love him, obviously, in both countries because he was so great during the war. I mean, I don't think he was always that kind, because he got in trouble with slapping some of his men when they were shell-shocked, but he did apologise for that. I mean, he was just like an army guy through and through, all his years. But then he actually died in a car crash. So there was a car crash and everyone else survived, but I think he died a few days later. So this is the pie reason. There's obviously more that they're known for, but to me it's pies. No, it's like a fruit tart. Do you know, it is a fruit tart, but they actually put rice in some of them. One of them. He has like a rice pudding tart, which is weird. I'm not having that, so that's double carbs. But I have fruit now. Oh, I'm all excited now. I've Googled a place. It was an old bakery. It still is an old bakery.
We've stopped in a car park. And we have about 2.5 kilometres to go, but Caroline wants pie, so
It's not just any pie, it's the pie of the area. What?
She's researched it already before we even left to find out where
I actually have the recipe as well. Yes, there we go.
Best part. How are we going to eat all that? Let me see.
Well, I'm sure they'll sell it in slices.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but you're not going to get a slice, are you?
Cobbled roads. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, this is so quaint. So we're here in Maastricht and we're going to go get pie. This is the Limburg area. So the Limburg, I think it's a fruit pie, but it's from like Germany, Belgium and Netherlands area. Oh, watch out for missing. Just fell down there. Ah, follow the smell for the bakery. Look at that. Oh, it's lovely. Found a good one. That's what we want. Oh, sorry. That's what we want. Got gooseberry, apricot. Ooh.
Which is your best seller?
Everything.
So may we have the apple and nuts and the cherry, please? Right, it's our own little cafe. Look, we've got our seating area. Food, drink, toilet.
What was with those guys just pissing at the side of the road?
I have no idea. All the little butts out.
With butts and just all three backsides.
No,
Why is it so famous and popular?
because it's so pretty.
No, not Maastricht, the pie house.
Oh, because it was a bakery. It's been a mill for ages.
Yeah.
Let's look what we've got.
Which one is that?
Cherry. Oh, it smells so good.
Can you put your face in anymore? Oh wow.
We've got our faces.
Okay, go. Is that good? Is it?
Nice and sour.
I'm not getting any, am I?
And do you know what's great about this bakery is they give all their recipes on their website. So I can make everything.
I should have bought medium and large clothes.
I'm going to go find some drop. Hopefully. Oh, the walls. Stuart want to get run over. So apparently it's around here somewhere. Really not sure where, so we're going to go walk and find co-op.
Okay, so we are in Maastricht at the moment. Caroline wanted to go to a place called Viaden, so I'll show you there. So we're going to Viaden, you see, which is the first stop, which is about 145 kilometers away. Then we're going to go to a place called Echtenach, and then from there we onto our hotel down in Germany. So we will be Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany. Anyway, let's go.
Hopefully. So in there are the operations.
I think I'll find where Caroline is. Oh, that's really sad. All the names on the wall.
Thanks for all the names. Oh, and it shows you where they're from. Look, wow, look how many. Seriously, this is insane. All the way along there. All the way along there. Goodness me. Gosh, when you see it like that, it does give you the chills because so many. And there are so many of these grave sites throughout Europe as well.
It says, for each his own memorial.
And praise that will never die. And with it, the grandest of all okay.
Sepulchres?
Oh, that's not going in because I don't know.
I don't know.
A beautiful statue. Wow. Right. don't actually know what to say. It's just so very, very sad. Right, got to roll down off this. We are off to Luxembourg.
We are.
Got spice in it. Almost ready. Okay, come, quick. There's the cemetery. The Henri Chapelle. Beep beep. Hi everybody. Hope you slept well. Oh God, it's so sad. Oh, we've seen far too many graves today. So we've just stopped here in, where are we? Belgium, because Brian needs to go and get some kind of cord to go for, to link up the GoPros to the computer because it's been a nightmare. Took hours and hours and hours. So, so we've still got a couple of hours to go before we get to the hotel. No, hours to get to the hotel. It's about 1 o'clock. We've got 2 hours to get to where we want to go in Luxembourg, and then we've got another like half an hour or something to go to the hotel, which I think is in Germany. I know it's right on the border, so it depends which side of the river we're on. We're on the Luxembourg side or the German side. So yeah, just here. There's Bunny. There's Brian's bike. You happy?
I got it. It's going to change the things.
Brilliant. I'll just put it on in case I fall. You'll want that for YouTube. Ah, fuck. Coming in hot. I like that saying. But it's true, isn't it? You just gotta go, oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, no, it's fine. Fun roads. Oh my God, I'm having so much fun. Oh, let's do this one again. Let's go back up and do it again. Yeah, fuck. Oh, fuck. That actually scared the shit out of me. Floorboard. Whew. Oh no, I'm worried I'm going to scrape again. It almost feels like an electric shock because it tickles your feet. Oh wow. This is a fun road. Oh, I love it. Looky. Well, do you know, I say I'd love to live in Holland, and I would because I like the people, but I would love the mountains. I love the hills. Sorry, you alright? Which way? Why? Something snapped? What? When? Just now? Oh, you're kidding. So, oh shit, man. That's not broken there. That's broken down here. That's not broken there. That's attached there. That means it's gone down. So it's not good. Brian's clutch has gone completely.
Clutch cable snapped, I think.
Well, yeah. It's just really, there's no give at all to it. So
the bike's in first gear and I can push it.
Yeah. So we are stopped
in
here.
Normandy or something like that. So I'm going to try and get a hold of Harley Davidson in Liège, or near Aachen, or in Luxembourg, and then see who can do it, and then get RAC to collect it. Which will mean you will then have to carry on your own. Because you don't have 2 seats on your bike. Fun times. This tour's not started very well. First Caroline's bike, now mine. So yeah, I'm just, it's very difficult with the language barrier to try and talk to people and explain what the problem is. Try Hank. We have a problem, so I need your help. It's not her bike, it's mine. I think my clutch cable is broken. Quick update. No one seems to be able to help. I'm trying Harley Davidson in Luxembourg now. But we're still trying. Carolyne's searching and searching.
Searching for rental bikes now.
Rental bikes. Yeah, no, it's not looking promising at the moment. The big issues are more to do with the 16-inch apes not having the cables available. So, yeah. Anyway, 3 days into our tour and it's over. There's no hotels here, that's the thing. Like, yeah, I'd need a lift, or at least my wife would need a lift in the car, and I'd follow on her bike, if you could, and then try and find a hotel around Valkenburg. So I'll pay you the 50 euros if you want to come pick up a bike, well, and then, yeah, hopefully you can get it fixed. I'll trust in you. Pascal says you're a good guy.
Will you really do that for us?
Would you really, yeah, he doesn't think it's a clutch cable. He thinks it's just not fitting properly. It's slipped loose or something like that. Yeah.
If you could help us out, I mean, we'd be forever grateful.
So, yeah. Caroline, do you remember that? Do you remember when you joked about, let's name our tour, what was it called? The worst journey in the world. Well, we started off that way. It could be over even before it's begun. Anyway, yeah, possibly. What's happening now is one of the guys from the dealership that we were at yesterday got in contact with a friend of his who's coming down in a van with his trailer to pick up the bike. He's going to take it back up to his place in Valkenburg, and then from there hopefully going to fix the bike. Somebody's hungry, thirsty and tired.
I'm just worried. Do you know what? It's not about that. I'm actually worried now. Okay, so it's a big problem right now because the bike's broken, we don't know what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's a Friday night and we're literally in a tiny town in the middle of nowhere, so we have to, anywhere that needs repairing is at least an hour away. Yeah? Or which could possibly, but again, it's the weekend. We're supposed to be meeting Mike and Jess, who have left already, to go to Colmar.
Yeah,
They're there already, yeah. So another thing that I'm really actually concerned about, more than food, because we can get food anywhere. I mean, we could just get, now we could get food, so food's not an issue. I'm worried about accommodation. So we've got a lovely hotel book, which we are never going to get to unless he comes here and he goes, oh, this is a problem, fixes it, and then we can get on and get there in time. That's the best case scenario.
Yeah,
right? It's not going to happen because it's going to be something major and it's going to be another drama. Our next option, he's coming down to pick up the bike, take it back up north to Holland, the Netherlands, Valkenburg.
Yeah.
Fix it hopefully today or tomorrow. Then we can go and meet Mike in Colmar again. Also, not such a bad option. Next thing, completely fucked, and we either go home. Oh, sorry, I put my hands in it. We either go home or we hire a bike. That's if we can. I mean, you have to think it's the middle of the summer, and everyone's holidaying in Europe now because we've had 2 years of not being able to go anywhere. Oh, and so the problem is as well, in this area on booking.com, no hotels, nothing. There is a youth hostel where I could stay because it's a woman-only dorm and they have one, so I could go. You can't. Anyway, so I'm just a bit concerned about that. So it would be lovely right now, really lovely, where we're sitting with the music and all that, except if we were really stressed out. To eat.
Yeah, I think.
So we're gonna have to eat here.
Yeah. Not a good day. It's not been a pleasant 3 days to be fair. So
Okay, gonna go.
they started so well on the boat.
Even this isn't working now. So I've just done the video and I have to do it again. So I'm just, I think it's just really frustrating that I can't help because I don't know anything about the bikes. I can't sort out hotels because we don't know where we're going to be. I can't do anything and it's really, really, really frustrating. And is this a big disaster or is it just something that we just need to get fixed and go on, or is it like, that's it, it's broken? Because before it was fine. If it was Brian's, I could ride his bike and he could get in the back, okay, or the other way around. But with this way, we're stuck because I've got no seat on mine for a passenger, and so it'll be hiring a bike. Oh, it's just such a nightmare. I wish we knew more about bikes, or just bloody nightmare. Anyway, I can eat. That's something we can do.
Didn't you notice anything while driving that's
No,
different?
it's just here. We came and somebody crossed the road and I pulled in the clutch. But it's still in first gear. I can't, you know. No, it's not.
Is it done? Is he fixed?
No,
No.
not fixed.
Is it he just came
Not
like magic?
fixed.
We were so stuck. I've been calling all the repair garage and they say they don't touch Harley Davidsons.
So-
They say they don't have them.
Okay.
Well, put it on,
Yeah, I'll give you a hand.
light it up.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
It's Rene, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just thank you so much. I don't know if you're happy or sad. I think you're happy it's done, but sad that it's...
I'm sad because it's up here. I just hope it can be fixed.
Everything.
I think you've got the right man for the job.
Yeah. So the King has been rescued by Rene. He's come all the way, like 100 and something miles to come collect the bike. And I am now going to have to follow him back to Valkenburg, which is apparently about an hour and a bit.